Hey, it's Mickey. I'm back again. I'm staying at the Wen Inn. This is room number 8, and it is a favorite for me doing these micro retreats. Now, we've done many micro retreats here. This is another year that I'm happen to be doing the writer's retreat here. And one of the things that I remind people about, one, micro retreats are really the intimacy that everyone is craving. And that intimacy is perfect in a small inn like this. And when you start looking at, I want to have I want this great retreat, I want this big thing. And it's like, no, start with something small, start with something that won't break your pocketbook, start with something that actually partners with you. One of the things about us at the inn is we have the ability to partner with you. We want to make money and we want you to make money. And that's why when you look at our channel, right, it's the Prosperity Project, that if we secure the asset and invite you to also secure that asset, then you get to utilize everything that we have built. And that is a powerful tool that no one else is offering, because the space that we have here at the inn is a sanctuary. And a lot of like small business retreats and things like that, if you went on a retreat with your business, with your company, a big company, you are tired when you get home. You need a vacation from that trip. Whereas on a small scale like this, you have the ability to actually relax. There's no TVs in the room, that this is quiet space. We're in a small town, but there's also perennial gardens here. There's frogs and toads at night. There's these giant trees that you can sit under in the night. It is safe here. So there's no crime here at all. And so, you can walk at night, you can get up early in the morning, and you can just go sit under these giant trees. And because we're in the valley, we're in Root River Valley, because we're in the valley, you can just sit outside and listen to wind, just the wind. You can hear the trees moving. The sky is clear. This is also, this valley is also a dark sky space. So you can actually see the stars. Like, that's worth it. That's worth it. So when you're thinking about a micro retreat, I would think about the fact that the world is already noisy. A big fancy hotel room isn't it anymore. And these quiet, private spaces are the wave of the future. And what we have done here at the Wen is provided a space, and because we've done this a bunch, that now we understand how your guests are going to get here, what they're going to do, and when whoops, and that's my budget right there, of we just stand this up there. But one of the things that's really great is when you do that, you instantly gain intimacy, because it's a small space. But when you run into somebody in the hallway, it's somebody that's with you, and that's really powerful. So and there's so many nooks in this house. So there's lots of little nook spaces that you can just kind of be at for a while. You can sit over here for 20 minutes. You can go over here. But there's lots of spaces for people to do work. There's lots of small group spaces as well. And there's giant tables that is at the dining room. And the other thing about that I love is we understand how to feed everyone. And feeding people in a micro retreat, when you feed everyone family style, is, one, very affordable. Two, it gives every guest the ability to have control over their food. And what do I mean by that? I mean that they can pack food and there's an extra fridge. And in some of the rooms, there's a fridge here. We don't like store food in them necessarily, but you can put cold drinks and things like that. But if you needed extra fridges, they're here. And we really do a good job of giving people the opportunity to have space in the space. And that is by just allowing you to kind of work on what your programming is. Like, we will walk through your programming. What are you thinking about doing? How are you going to move people around? What are the rest cycles? The other thing is that in all of my retreats, I always tell people we have a nap rule. And that is, if you would like to nap, we will not bother you, because you need to nap. most people, when they actually are in a quiet space that doesn't have all of this technology, their whole system can have a psychological reset. And then when you go outside and you are in the this is a beautiful place. The bike trail is unbelievable. So if you are, and when the micro retreats work the best here, they really are when we are off season. So from really November to April is when you want to plan that micro retreat, is November to April, and really look at what you have to do. And our cleaning schedules are also what dictate the rental. So what does that mean? It means that if I have to turn all of our rooms in one night, it takes 8 to 10 hours to reset this building. So we have to have enough time to do that. But if you are checking out on a Tuesday, we're just fine. You can check out anytime. So you don't have to have a rigid checkout time. So if you come on a Thursday and stay till a Tuesday, it's just so simple. So understanding how the inn works, how we make money, how you make money, and how we can partner on that. And it's not as if we're not able to sell your retreat, but we are there to support you as a retreat owner so that you profit enough so that we can also be part of that profit share. So what does that mean? It means that one of the things that we will gift you immediately is give all of your guests a discount on our rooms. And that's the first way to go, and you'll get all of this. And what does that mean? It means also that you pay us directly, that they're not renting out through the big booking systems. And that gives us more flexibility in price. And that is a big deal. So you can rent the main house, which is the 5 bedrooms, or you can rent all the other 4 as well. So there's lots of choices here. And the first thing to do would be to come visit. You should come see us. Come stay, come dream. It's nice to get away, and you might want to come visit. We hope to see you soon.